You want to blend until you have this consistency. Look at this. You want to blend whatever blender you have until you have this consistency. Look. Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Are you okay? In your neck? When we dry them up, too cool. Now go too deep, you know. Yeah, fair watch Joe, you know. Our troops, see there? Apple cider vinegar and our troops. Come up right, make them get saturated in the gravy and all of that. On today's episode of the Jamaican Cooking Journey, we'll be preparing for you a sea moss punch or drink, whatever you want to call it. I want to say thanks to my Patreons that have been making my Patreon page possible thus far. Now, the very first thing, you want to have this sea moss gel. Now, the tutorial on how to prepare the sea moss gel will be uploaded on my Patreon page, okay? Now, I have here evaporated milk, I have condensed milk as sweetener, I have some vanilla, I've got a little white rum, I've got some Appleton rum, and I have here some nutmeg. Now, bear in mind that I made this sea moss gel with some additional natural spices. And as I said before, you would have to go to my Patreon page to see that tutorial. This gel, to prepare it, to get it like this, it takes a special little way to do it, okay? So this is properly done and it's properly cooled. And let me tell you something. You have to do it properly because it has a very, very kind of little funny taste. It is from it's from the sea. I think it's a little bit salty, and too it has this seed smell that, you know, like a fish smell and something. You have to prepare this thing properly. Now mine have this dark color because I add my natural spices to it. So these are just to put it together. You could use it with your honey, just blend it out with your honey and your little nutmeg, but these milk are just to give it that original look that Jamaicans would really go for. So this here, it has in the sea moss, it has in gummer rabbit, it has in isinglass, and it has in linseed. We did all of them together. This is not just sea moss, okay? They are with the isinglass, gummer rabbit, and the linseed and my other spices. That's all I can say for now. Okay, so as I just said to you, this is the main thing you want. So look, you don't want to do it and then not to put a lot. This thing nourishes your nerves, okay? It nourishes the nervous system as far as to what I know, okay? Gum Arabic and isinglass, you can go and Google those and you will see. But in Jamaica, we not do the original people who do Irish mash and something. Them not just do it by itself. They put the isinglass and the gum Arabic and the linseed. So as I'm saying, this is what you need a lot of. Not the this and that. These are just to put it together. And as I said, you could do it with just your honey, okay, if you don't want milk. So I am going to put some of this gel, a reasonable amount of this gel here, inside my blender. And you will see this is my linseed down there, and these are some of my natural spices that I cooked it with, okay? This is my mace. So I'm gonna put a reasonable amount because I want my thing really good and really nice, okay? So I think this should do it. You don't add water to this thing, okay, family? Right. So I have here some evaporated milk, and I'm gonna put about a half of a tin. Okay, I'm gonna put a little vanilla, probably about a teaspoon. We don't want to overpower it with no vanilla. Yeah, we're gonna put a little. This it's in this bottle, but it's white rum, so I'm gonna put a little to taste. You do you, as I said, do you. This is how you would do it. You know, you could put a Guinness, you could put whatever you want. Okay, now we are gonna grate a little nutmeg to put in there, and with a little nutmeg in, I'll also be adding my sweetener. So as I said, you can use where you feel for use. This is condensed milk as a sweetener that gives it that creamy, nice, rich look. People don't want to use milk, whatever milk. But as I say, if you are not into milk, you could just do this with some honey and you would be fine. And you look spice them and something. So we want to put in a good amount of this sweetener, maybe half of a tin. And I think that should do the job. Right here, I'm going to put in some ice. And then now, we are going to go get this thing blend out. Get in my cover. So okay, now cooking family, you want to blend until you have this consistency. Look at this. You want to blend whatever blender you have until you have this consistency. Look at that. Some people put oats, some people put raw peanut. You can do this. Is the straight sea moss with the Isinglass and the gummer rabbit and the linseed, and just you see what I put there. So you want to blend until you have, look at this, look at this consistency. Is how you want it. You want it to watery, running and all of that. This is to nourish your nervous system. So we're gonna go just put some in a glass and let you see how it looks. From my kitchen to yours, from my Jamaican kitchen to your family table, to your palate, and most of all to your stomach. It is sea moss, Irish moss, sea moss, otherwise known as Irish moss in Jamaica, gummer rabbit, isinglass, and flaxseed or linseed. I think the linseed is smaller than the flaxseed. Please do enjoy. Do what you want. Take it and make it yours. Remember to go and support my Patreon. They will see how I did prepare this sea moss. You will see the sea moss tutorial, how I washed it, how I do everything. Please do enjoy. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting. Remember to give me a like. Remember to leave me a comment. And this is what you want. You want something with stamina for your body. Love you.